Hi everybody, welcome once again. Okay, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. I've got a beat playing quietly here and I'm going to do some artwork. In this video I'm just going to practice drawing a character from various different angles. I don't know what angles they are yet, but I'm trying to design new characters. Before we start, please excuse me for yawning. I've been trying to work out a lot of things all day art-wise, and while I'm here I'll just show you quickly some rough designs I did earlier on. Earlier on I did these, some more designs. Hold on, I'll show you, for another cartoon character, or for various characters, just trying to find this damn folder now, hold on. Where the heck is it, man? Got a folder here. This one, folder, okay. Yeah, recently I showed you a lot of sketches, like I showed you this, and what it is basically I'm using various sketches. Like I done this last night. You can see at the top here I have various scribbles, like real scribbles. They kind of represent like figures. You can see a head, different various shapes. I just start with a really rough squiggle shape. I don't even know what position they're going to be, and I look at those and I draw on top of those to try to design some rough characters. Just practice drawing figures in positions, because I'm very bad at drawing characters in various poses and stuff. But anyway, just practicing, you know. This is something else I did. This is another one which I did in the same way. No, actually, no, I didn't. This I drew over some photos, and I changed the characters to look like, to make characters. Okay. This was a rough thing I did. This one was again scribbles. Okay. The scribble for this character is not visible here, but there were scribbles. Okay, there were four small scribbles, but you can still see these three. And I turned them into these very rough positions there. This is a rough painting I did. This is one of my favourites. This one is really one of my favourites, because I'm that kind of guy, you know. And just, oh god, I think I need my wife to walk into the room right now. Anyway, that's the mood it gets me in. But anyway, you know, let me just emphasise the fact. Yeah, anyway, for all the real men out there who love their women. Anyway, let's get back to what I'm saying, okay? So these are some more figures I did here, just again based on scribbles. They were scribbles, and I looked within the mess. You can still see the messes behind them. I just looked for figures and I drew them in. Okay, now this is a rough thing I did. This was this one was actually I don't even remember how I did this. I think this was just a proper sketched one I did. This is the one I did earlier on. Okay, you can see at the top there clearly. I kind of had to size them a bit smaller to fit them in the image, but the four scribbles on top, okay, I turned into these. Now, I think this one here, this guy in orange, he's like the least visible in the actual scribble above, because I kind of just went in and, you know, my instincts took over me. But with this one here on the left, you can see this character. Look at this. I mean, apart from the sword wasn't visible as such, but you can still get the idea. Look at this arm here. Here's the arm holding the sword behind him. Look at this shape up here. You can still see that, how I got the idea, the perspective kind of looking up, the body, the head. And I had that kind of idea there, okay. This one here again, I saw it kind of like a cute character, like I thought of a girl doing something. I mean, if you look at this here, you can see how I did it. I used this for the hair. I imagine a roundish, biggish kind of head. And I looked at a hand here, and I imagined like a hand holding like a little dagger, knife here. And I just turned this into like a simple raising her fist there in the air. This is a skirt there. I didn't use this part here for anything. This here, I could have changed that into anything. It could have been like a boxing glove or anything. This bottom part I didn't even use, but that looks almost like there's a foot coming towards us, doesn't it? Like as though she's running towards us. This part. And now this guy over here on the right, in the yellow, this guy here, in his fighting stance, yeah, I used a great deal of that. You can see how this part is the head, the two hands either side, and then the leg, can you see that, the knee, how it's raised here, look, can you see that there, the legs, see that, I just turn them into images. So great fun, I love doing this. This is another one I did on video, you'll have seen that on another video I made, and this is another one I did as well a couple of nights ago, and these are all done the same way. I just turn these into you know, I just basically do scribbles and then I draw over them, you know, and then I just do the line art over them, and then what I do is I delete the scribble behind them and I just fill them in with a back colour on a layer underneath the line art, do any shading or colour or anything, and then I put a background in, you know, and this is just how I just get these sketches, you know. It's just great fun, but it's always random. It's strange, it's like it's random, but it's got like an amount of focus that I put in to get the positions, you know. So anyway, we're about to do some more now, live, okay, so thanks for watching me, okay. Okay, so let's get onto this, man. So, and the idea is basically, so I'm practicing anyway, so it's like, if I had like a low opacity, put it on a fairly low opacity, if I had like, that's the first one, say, right, and I wanted, let's say 2 characters, so let me just practice that, okay, so, let's just do that, okay, so let's just go in and add some frames, right, let's say, imagine I added multiple keyframes, I'll have 3 at a speed of 1, okay, and we'll go in, excuse me, and if let's say for example I just turn it up, and I go in there and I just literally just want to have this character, you know, a character fighting, like let's say striking some guys in the background, and let's say I want to work that out. So let's say I make a line here for the ground, okay. Well, let's just have it 2 people fighting, okay. So 2 people fighting. So I'll just do something like that. I might use thicker strokes, some thinner strokes, and you can see how I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. It's just total, absolute mess. Total mess. Look at that. I'm not even looking. Like this, literally. Okay, just doing all kinds of things, but definitely an amount of variation in the strokes, though, and thin and thick pressure and stuff. So I'll turn that down there, okay. And they're going to walk along this thing. So let's just imagine that, okay. So what I do is I simply go in, turn down the opacity a little, okay. And I literally go add another layer on top of that, and you must remember to do this. If you add 3 frames as well, that'd be the same amount of frames as you had. I mean, yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is you go to the first frame on the layer above it, and you just start literally doing your art. So you can do actual animation with this too. See, so this is what I love critter. See, but this is talking about though making multiple. This is the only problem you're doing. Literally doing multiple pieces, you know, multiple images. So what from here I'm trying to literally see not only 1 character, but 2. I mean, that's a challenge right there. I have to imagine. First I start with a head. Okay, that's what I do first. I'm imagining there's a head here. Okay, and I'm just gonna imagine this right now. Okay, so let's just see what we've got here. Okay, I've got something, I think. I don't know, I'm still looking. Sometimes they come quicker than other times, you know. So, okay, I've got something actually. I was going to have the other guy attacking, but this works pretty well actually. I'm going to have this here. I'm going really, sometimes I go really rough and sketchy, you know. So having this here. Now I see the initial line, but then what I do is I change it. I just use the idea from that rather than following the exact line. Now I'll do that there. This guy's holding a bladed weapon. This guy's holding a bladed weapon here, literally, and he's trying to kill the other guy. You know, he's got that there. He's literally coming in. Okay. I can see all this as I'm doing this. I'm seeing the lines. I'm just trying to make it up. Some of it's like I'm going between looking at the image I'm looking at, the scribbles, and then partly looking at my own just imagination. You see. Only problem is with this, like here, it's like quite a thing. You have to adjust things like the head, the size of the head here, for example. So this guy's here. You know, now this guy like moving out the way. See, he's like, wow. You can't believe it, you know. We can even have a sword here. That's a good idea. Have a sword here. Imagine a sword like he's blocking against that. Okay, so that kind of works. See, see, so you have this here. You can imagine with the body, he's literally just jumped right out of the way. See. Have the other foot behind there. See, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, could give him one of those hats, even one of those hats. You see, you just cut against that, blocking against that. That's going in a certain angle. We have to keep resizing stuff. See, so that's going in there. You can turn this slightly down as you go along. You can turn the opacity slightly down so you can see what you're doing. Okay. Go to the next frame now, and yeah, I can see something straight away. I can see how this is wow, I can see some crazy moves here. I mean, like really crazy. I can see the sword right here. I'm just literally seeing the sword here. Wow, that's crazy. So the sword's there. It's a real amazing crazy block. We can't see the whole weapon here. Okay, so this is going to be there. Hold on. Okay, so you've got to adjust things to fit the sketch. You know, it's crazy to fix the fit the scribble. You know. Okay, so this is going to be here. And the idea is going to be that the sword is right here, blocking against that. And this guy is ducking down. Okay, this is right here. Now, because of the size of his body, I'm going to need to change a few things here. So I think what I'm going to do is just have that. That's like his big, trousers that we got there. This leg's going to be back behind here. This big guy. And this guy's just wow. His arm's just shooting across the body right there. You can see the distance from it. The other arm's back there in this kind of direction. This is the guy's hat. He wears a hat, right? So we've got that there. Whew, that's crazy. That's a leg. Obviously, that is a leg right there. He's kicking on I'm above the guys. I'm seeing all this. As I'm doing it, literally. This leg, obviously, it's a leg right there. Wow, I mean, look at that crazy stuff, man. It's just talking. These scribbles are just talking to me. And to the next one. Now this is the carnage right here. This is the carnage right here, man. So how are we gonna have him? How are we gonna have him striking him, huh? I guess it's got to be something absolutely hectic. I can see this looks like a sword just killing him. I don't even know, man. But I guess we got to do it a different way. So, what can we see here? This is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna do something really crazy, man. I'm gonna do something really crazy. This weapon is gonna be, and the thing is, I can't see how the animation is playing as such. Oh my god, I've just seen something damn crazy. He's not even using the sword to strike him. He's using his foot to kick down on that. That's behind the guy's back. Wait, hold on. Let me just check that first one again. The first one's there. Boom. Okay. We got it. So for this one, he's like literally. This is the guy's back here. That's the guy's goddamn butt right there. But anyway, we could have this guy's leg like closer to us, maybe. I'm gonna think about the position. So. Okay, yeah, that leg we can't even see. He's just blocking right behind his back. See, so the arm is like back down there. You see? Whoa, he's got that weapon right there. See, like some crazy wushu technique. This arm we're gonna have like hanging out. Whoa, yeah. Just blocking against the guy's damn, attack, I'm just gonna draw the other leg somewhere there. Or something crazy like that. Yeah, okay, then we're gonna have the guy, I guess, holding his sword across the body. This hand's gonna be holding that. That's his arm. Okay. Gotta work it out now, but it's like kind of roughly scribbled, sketched in there. But you got the idea, though. I know I'm kind of being lazy with that one, but just fix it out. Hang on. So the arm's gonna be about there, right? The rest of the arm's gonna be about there. The head's gonna be about there. We're gonna see into that hat from that angle if we're looking up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, man, so that's just some crazy thing going on here. Okay. Yeah, man. So he's holding the sword, and that's what's going on. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a couple of things. Cause hold on. Okay, so let's just get rid of those sketches now, those scribbles, sorry. And we're going to fill in everything. We're going to add another layer of the first frame and add keyframes, 3 keyframes again to do this. Bring this back to full, which will bring it on full. And we'll add a certain colour just for a quick add-on thing, just to add the colour. I know lines are a bit different. Like I've got thick lines here, and turn the opacity slightly down, I think. Yeah. But you see what I mean? Thin lines here and like thick lines on the other one. And I know it doesn't make sense to be like red, all red, but I'm just doing that just for quickness, just to show you like some body, so to speak, body for the characters to make them stand out a bit more, rather than just lines, rather than just see-through lines, And I'm going to add some detail in a moment as well, some little bit of shadow or some variation in dark and light. I don't want to take this long to goddamn colour them in. I don't like colouring stuff in manually. I know it's like people wondering why I'm not using, the paint bucket feel tool, but the reason is, as I say, because it's a lot of fuss with, especially with this software as well. It's a great software critter, but with the paint bucket it's awkward because you have to use the magic wand tool to select the areas first, and regardless of that though, the point I was going to say was the thing I was going to say is that you know, if you don't have all the gaps closed, because there's definitely gaps here in the lines, like where they're very sketchy, you know, they're not clean. So if I try to fill it with the magic wand tool, they'll just like go through those, you know. I'm going to clean that arm up in a minute, that arm in a moment. Hold on 1 second. The lines can see there's a mistake with that arm there. Just clean it up quickly in a moment, hold on. Okay. So, anyways, this is good fun, you know, doing this. Of course, these are like really rough. These are like really rough, obviously. Come with black. Just changing a couple of things there. Raising a couple of goddamn areas if it's going to allow me. Hang on. It is going to allow me here. Of course it's going to allow me. Hold on. Okay, let's clean that up. That was wrong. That was. Okay, good. Good. So I'm just going to bring these down in the shade. And I'm going to start erasing to show the light. And I just duplicated the layer, which is very, very important because that means it should, you know, duplicate also the fact that it's got keyframes as well. You know, that's very important. Very important. Now, adding a bit of shadow like this will help to give them a bit more 3D-ness to them. You know. Add a bit of shadow and light to them, you know, to show the direction, give them a bit more body, as we say, you know. Yeah, man. Mind you, in saying that, it seems that I kind of didn't adjust it right, did I? Because the other frames seem to be lighter. So I've got to just check that out now. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I think I'll just make this one a little bit lighter again, rather than bother with that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Is that right? Let me just check that out. Yeah, I was right in what I said, so I'm going to put that slightly lighter again. I think it's getting in the way. Okay, good. And then what else you can do, okay, of course, is you can merge these down. Merge the layer below. Merge the layer below. Okay, duplicate quickly, hold on, merge the layer below, and again, I'm just doing this for a reason, because of the simple fact that we had, like, that line was a bit wrong there. I'm going to adjust the saturation a little. Yeah, you know. What I will do actually then is I will actually go over them with a little bit of a pen to get some, and I'll choose a thing, so I'll choose a overlay, yeah, just to give them a bit of a difference for the lighter areas. Okay, just to do that, just so we got that there. What happened? Turn off the onion skins for a minute. Okay, it's going to be there. Okay, that's right there. Going there. Let's go right there, you know, and then the foot. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to just do that now. Before we do that, I'm just going to go with a colour or something. I'm going to go with like a dark sort of colour, okay. In normal, multiply or something like that. Go with a bit of hold on. Normal, hold on. Normal for this bit. Okay. A little slight bit on the top as well here. I know we can still see that purple line. Hold on, I'll get rid of that in a moment. And I think what else I should do, delete that quickly, that line, good. What else I should do is put some shadows in. So, we kind of lost some shadows, didn't we? Hold on, did we lose some shadows? I think we did. Oh, why is that? Damn that, man, we lost some shadows as well, I swear we did. Anyway, I'm not going to bother there, I was going to put the shadows in, but should I? Hold on 1 second. I can't believe that, man, we lost the shadows. Hold on, this is crazy. A bit of shadow there, you know. Next one, to right here. Not too much, just a little like shadow, you know, to show. There they are. Where is that? Just duplicate this quickly. Man, I need to do my shadows again. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. Okay. Is that working or what? No, see? Damn. That's crazy. So I need to bring the level down on every frame. It's weird because like some frames it doesn't add, like some effects don't apply to certain frames. I don't know why some do and some don't. Okay, just erasing again. I mean, we put that time in, so we might as well do it again, you know, just to show you. Really, I'm just having some fun, you know. That's what I'm doing. What do you think I was doing? You know. Yeah, man. So we're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, so I'm doing that. Okay, good. We're going to see, you know. Next one. Okay, this one's got someone already, but I'm just gonna. I don't even know why. I'm gonna go over it again a bit here. It's just, you know what? The thing is, I'm not liking is like this one here, for example, the color thing. So we got to take down some of that color because that's what it was. Exactly what it was. Hold on. Merge down first. Then go, that's exactly what it was, let's see. You know that, see? Yeah, this one as well. Wrong one. It's funny how things just work out like that, you know? So that's there. Could go over those black lines a bit and make them nice and clean and draw it out better, but I'm not going to bother, you know, for this. Now I'm just going to show you something in a moment. First I'm just going to play the thing, okay, first. Wow, a bit fast, ain't it? Make up the last layer, the last frame. Slow it down, obviously, it's way too fast. So you can see, obviously, it's like, what the heck? I mean, it's like, you know, it's like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but it's like, it's just too rough, ain't it? It really is too rough, man. So, but you get the idea, though, right? So, if that was a proper flowing animation with lots of move, you get it. So, what you do, as I say, what you can do is things like this. You can go in and add things like this. I'll show you. Where is it? Keyframes. Add keyframe right. Same for this one. Add keyframe right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Like even. Yeah. And then I probably add another one actually as well. No. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let me just do this quickly first of all. So that's on. Turn on the onion skins. Oh man, look at that. Okay, so we got this and this, right? So we're in between, and we need to do like a whoosh thing. Whoosh, whoosh. And we go in here, and I'm going to just do. I just like to create, use one of these, the free lasso tool, and I'll go in a motion like following that. So follow it into the next shape, and it doesn't even have to be proper. It's just literally showing the mostly the direction where we're going. Okay, that's what it mostly is. And I'll go in and I'll fill it with more or less the same colour as what we've got, or some colour. Okay, or some kind of colours, or even a white flash or something. Bam. Okay, then the next one I'll do the same thing in between. It's understanding motion is what it is. Understand motion. You understand motion. So, boom. For example, here, see. Bam. So he's gone here. Add some more. Also, this guy is coming down here. See, boom. The leg, and that's right there. You know, and I'll just show you. So if I go here, let's see how it's going to work. I don't know. You don't know until you try it. So let me just go in. Hold on. Set end frame. A bit faster as well. A bit faster would help. A bit faster, seeing it shows more motion. You can see how it is giving more motion though to what we had. And what else I like to do once that's done is I like to go in again. So with this one, for example, hold on. Insert keyframe left. No. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. And then insert keyframe left. Copy this one. Copy to clipboard. Go to there. Paste to clipboard. Paste from clipboard. Sorry. From this one here, because we didn't have a motion anyway. What I'll do is I'll add, because this is a duplicate. What I'll do from this one is I'll add another shape showing basically a similar sort of thing. And what I'll do is I can add like thing like this, you see, and I'll add like a lighter one this time so we can see that's what it is, you know, like a flash, like flashes. And I'll do this for all of the frames, okay. Even here it's a bit wrong. We'll do red or white, maybe good. Do you have a red one? A red one, okay, boom. See? Bam, with this one here, boom, and then what we'll do is we'll copy. So insert keyframe right. Same for this one. Insert keyframe right, and what you do is you will, from each one, you'll copy to clipboard and paste from clipboard. Copy again. Copy this last one here. So copy to clipboard, paste from clipboard, and then you go there. Hold on. So it shoots in, bang. And then what you do is you go with your deselect, go with the same thing, and then just, you know, put some marks and stuff there. See, holding shift on the thing there, and then okay, got the same colour we had selected a moment ago. You've got to do it one frame at a time. Boom, it disappears. Bam. Boom, and then the same for this one. Okay, same for this one. So what you do is you go in here, and then you just put the same thing here. So you go in, boom, boom. So wow, that's going up there. I go in, fill them in, fill it in with red or whatever I say. If you're not happy with it, you can still go in with a bit more, like add some things in. I'm going to leave, I'll cover, hold on, a freehand there as well. What I will do as well, I'll add a bit of white in there just for some fun, right? So, looks like blood almost. It's not supposed to be blood. Okay, I'm just like doing this for what it is. Okay, so you know, just doing a bit of effect is what I'm doing. This one as well. You get the idea, right? When you're doing the lines where it's hitting. So if I play it now, They're a bit dark. I know they're a bit like a bit too bright, really, but I don't know. I think what it is each one's not holding enough. So bang. If this one hold keyframe. Okay, so we go to insert hold, multiple hold frames. That's 5, 6 of each. So bang. Okay, this one here of the last image I'm saying. Cancel, hold on. Insert, not remove. 6 of each. Same with this one. Oh yeah, sorry. Insert. Okay, play it. Go to make this one the last. 6. Go to here. Press play. You got the idea now, right? Now it shows up a bit better. So boom, 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 boom. So I can even drag those hold frames out even faster and make them longer. I make them longer. Boom, 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 boom. So, now, of course, what else I could do is I could zoom it in a bit more, like zoom the characters in a bit more. Make the character a bit bigger. Like the one on that picture was a bit far from us, the first image. Like, I could make that, but I'm not going to bother with it now, So that's just a simple animation, right? Simple thing there. So working with the speed. Bam, 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 bam. Obviously, if it's too fast, then you can't see what it's all about, So the funny thing about this is it came from a scribble. Boom, 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 bam, bam. Upside down, see. So what does he do? Again, he just the first one, he just blocks it. He blocks the strike. This one comes in, he blocks that, jumps back. Then he flips over somehow and kicks the guy in the damn head. Look, boom! Look at that! Wow. Boom, and then shoom. So we didn't need to draw all of the frames in between. You see what I'm saying? So what you could do if you wanted to do it, you could simply, of course, I'm gonna delete this now, but what you could do, obviously, you could like do a frame animated one, like do proper frames, but that would take time, it would take some time to do. But you could work with some stick figures first and stuff like that, so you could do that. This is Krita, so it's free software. Take advantage of it, man. It's good. So what I do is I start with like a perspective, a line, horizon line or whatever, yeah. And I might say to myself, that's the kind of camera angle I want. If I'm like this, I'm looking up, so I've got trees and stuff there. Your average Street Fighter scene, yeah. Got the sea in the background, whatever it's going to be, And then you would draw it in, so you would like pick up a different colour, damn it. And you would just do that. So you would make it like they're going to fight, let's say, along this line. It could be another line, it could be going another angle, but we're going to have it like this. But you could really do that. You could have it like they're fighting from close to us, and then they fight all the way down to the beach. So they move all the way down. They get smaller as they fight. Maybe it's, or somebody walking down towards the beach. In fact, just to show you that's exactly what I'm going to do. Exactly what I'm going to do right now to show you. I think I've done a similar thing before, but. Let me just show you what I mean. So I'd come in there, see, and I'd, I'd have someone here. Damn! I'm not even using frames. Stupid dumb person I am. I'll just add 20 keyframes. Timing of 1. That's 16 again. Screw it. And I'll just do, you know, say a person, say on the wrong frame yet again. Got to remember the frames, guys. You've got to remember the frames. And turn the onion skins on. So just in a person there. You see, okay. This is how you do it. It's how I do it. God damn it. Do it ahead. Get the idea. It gets smaller as they go further away. I'm not even going to even need to have that many frames now. I just realised, right? I'm going to have it there. I might do it like, I might just change it so he goes further down like okay. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go here. We're going to say keyframes, remove keyframe. Oh shit, hold on. Holding shift, clicking all those and then going to remove keyframe. Yeah, I think that's right. So, what the fuck? Okay, so now, yeah, that's right, okay. And then from here, what I would do is, I would, again, so how many is that? It's 9 frames, okay. I'll add two more layers. One for a rough sketch and then one for an actual real artwork, you see. And I go keyframes, insert multiple keyframes. You only need 9, right? So bang, turn on onion skins as well. Yeah, we don't really need to actually because we're gonna just follow from what we got, but I will. Same for this one as well. Insert, okay, multiple keyframes, 9. So you've got a scribble, then a rough sketch, and then a proper art. Okay, proper art one. And then what I do is I turn the opacity down, and that should affect the whole layer. See, that affects the whole layer, but affecting the contrast, brightness, and effects and stuff doesn't. It just affects the one image. This background is going to turn very pale for a minute. Then what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do a rough sketch. Okay, so there's a head here. There's a guy. Okay, in a goddamn jacket. The guy is walking. Okay, you know. The guy is here. Okay. You got the idea. He's walking. Okay, the leg's in front of the other leg, right? The guy's here now, and you're just going in. And this leg's going back here. You can see the other leg going down there. And it's just a case of just working it as you go. You know. Now this is here. That leg's there. It's just a case of just working it out, isn't it? And you see my terrible art coming out now because I'm not even that good at doing it, see? So and then that's what you get. And then you go in. Okay, and then you come here. And then it just gradually goes further away. And you go there. And then you go there. Let's make it like that, make it rough, you know. And then what I'll do is I'll get rid of the lines if I didn't want it, you know. And then you get rid of this one, definitely, that one. And you press play. You've got to set the speed first. Set the end last frame. Slow it down a bit. And there he goes. He's just walking into the distance. And that was a bad example. That was some bad animation. Lucky I'm not doing proper art on top of it. But yeah, you know, I'm just saying, right? So we just literally went in rough, didn't we? So, but I wasn't thinking about it enough. See. So I've got 3 frames here, which is good. So let's duplicate that layer. So we'll have double. So I'm just going to put some crazy things in here. Okay. I'm going to have some person, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm going to have a something here. He's going to strike it. He's going to strike this thing. He's going to punch it or something, right? I'm going to do the next frame. Hold on. So we're going to go here. I can go here. What? Yeah, we're going to go here. I can't even see what I'm doing. I know the cake's going to be in the middle somewhere here, and I don't even know what it is, right? That's the whole point of this whole random thing, right? So I don't even know what I'm doing there, see? I have a clue what I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to go in, and that's going to be what the deal is, okay, basically. So, okay, that's what the deal is. So going in, let's just draw some badass, right? Some guy there. Okay, there he is. You can see the muscle that is holding the sword. He's holding the sword. There he is. He's holding the sword right there. Okay. Okay, and he's like, have it like this, damn it. The leg's right here. The other leg's right over there, the other side. He is ready for action. We're going to clean this bit up. He is going to bust some shit right now. When he goes over here to this point right here, that's it. I don't even know that. Okay, there's his head. I'm just making this up here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's imagine you've got... Okay, let's imagine, right, he's got the sword up here. No, that's wrong. So I'm not even using the sketch now, I'm like kind of cheating, right, fair enough. Okay, yeah, let's go over here. I've got to see this from another perspective, I think that's what it is. Okay. Okay, then the head maybe about here. He's moving away for some reason. That's a shit job. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna do another one. That was crap. But you get the idea, yeah? You get the idea. You get the idea. We'll just do three. We'll just do a few more frames. I'll have 6 frames, and I'll just do a real simple one. Right? Let's go. I'll duplicate it as well while we're here. So just to practice. That's all we're doing, to practice. Okay. It might not turn out okay, but you know, we're gonna have to see how it's around. Oh my god! Turn that down, man. Bam. I don't even know what I'm doing there. So 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh damn it! I've put one more frame there. Remove keyframe. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go on the next layer and see what we can do. So from here, how about we start with the actual strike itself? With the actual strike itself. So I want the guy to be doing maybe just a normal kick, okay? So he's doing a kick. That's the thing that he's doing, a kick. Jumping kick by the look of it, yeah, okay. And that gives me more idea then, okay, because if it's a jumping kick, then that means we've got some understanding of what we're doing. That means he's going to be spinning in the air to do this kick, and I can see what direction already. Okay, so right there. Give him a headband as well, damn it. Okay. Just so I can see this is a hand here. See, it just, I love that when you get stuck and then the thing just talks to you and it gives you a, it gives you an idea. So it's a good thing. So that's that. Okay, from here we go to the next frame now. That is this one, which means, yeah, he'll be, yeah, this is epic. I can see it right already now. So this is the foot part. So you just see part of the thing. That's what you see first. That's what I see anyway first. You know, that's what I see first. So I'll have that there. This will be like he's jumping. You can barely see the foot there. This is the arm from far away, which is good. I like these far away ones because you don't need to have so much detail showing when you're drawing. You know, the hair will be there. Don't need to have so much detail. See, just from here, bam. See, you get the idea, right? And then from here, you have some cool position, some cool stance or something. So I got the rough idea in my mind. See. I'm just doing a head here, see. Some kind of stance here, see. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna have another. So you may need to change things as you go, as I say, see. I think what we're going to need to do to make it make sense is like you stepping through already. Even like, yeah, I can see something there. I can see something there already actually. It's weird because like the things I can see, they're not supposed to make real sense, like they're really matching up or anything, because it's not a real thing, it's just a scribble. I'm just seeing it in my mind and it's like it's coming out like, it's weird like that. You're able to make sense of things like. I'm just putting up minimal detail, see. The arm here, see. Okay, and then this here. Yeah, see here. I know it's not a good picture, I know, but I'm just saying like, you know, get the idea, right, of what I'm trying to do. And that plays through, right, so it's not a good picture. You can take a lot more time and do really nice artwork and stuff, you know, but you can get the idea. One, and then bam, so. And then of course what you can do then is you can also like change things like that, see. Turn it if you want to as well, like that, see, turn it around, bottom into the thing. Again, going in, just adjusting things, like even like this one as well, adjusting things, you know. So things like that, you change the perspective here, see, things like this, just adjusting stuff. But I think we'll go with what we already had, more or less, you know. One, okay, bam, from here. I know it's kind of like thin lines on that one, but let's go over a few things, like just to fill it out, make it make sense, you know. Okay, yeah, and then the idea really what I was gonna say was like, like you would do more frames in between. That's what I was trying to say in the first place, but I kind of like messed up what I was saying. But you can do a quick sketch maybe, you know. Just do a quick sketch here, one really rough sketchy one. So I'm going to put this foot there. You see, and then what you could do from that, if you wanted to, you could like change that into a shape, you see. Change that into a thing. So you can work from a rough sketch, the foot's coming up, say boom. And it's like, it's not even a proper thing, but you know. Bam, 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 see. It's not even a proper thing, but it's like you could use it like as something, you could do that. But the idea I was really trying to say was you could like do proper art, is what I was going to say. But I'm just doing a rough sketch there, you see, to show you. It's not even anything, it's just nothing, you know. So from here, same thing, just really quickly just put something in. See one of those crazy shapes again, see? My leg shape there, see? Well, hold on. I'm going to get rid of this one. Get rid of one of the frames, just remove keyframe. Okay, remove and pull. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to set that as the end frame. Press play. Get rid of the back thing, the skip. We don't need that now. Nor do we need this one. Turn off the thing. Well, we did actually need that, but shit. All right, hold on. I'll put this here. I'll do a thing there. It's all right. This is the target he's going to hit. Okay, so okay, let's just go for it. Okay. It's not great, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying, right? You get the idea, right? It's not amazing, but you get the idea, though. If you were to do proper art on that, I'm going to stop this one now anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get designing more characters now, properly designing proper characters. Thanks for watching.